My intention? Yes, that's got it. My intention is to wake up and play with the kid as soon as I can. So let's,
With Jessica?
yeah, he's
Nice. Yeah,
in the room there.
you got to be energetic for those. How old is he again?
10.
10. Oh yeah, he's my nephew's age, so he's talking up a storm like a
Yeah, he
teenager
does.
probably. Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. I like where we're at. So let's start very gentle and go into a frog hold right here. Just spread out. Make sure your feet are pointed out. We're just gonna start simple. Put our elbows down, and then uh, just rocking back and forth. See where we're at. See where the stiffness is at.
Oh,
See
it
where
popped.
tight.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Now let's extend that back leg, any leg, I don't care. You can, if this is too tight, you can put your hands on top. But if you can do the elbow, do the elbow. Whatever feels good right now. I don't want you to force the stretch. This might feel good on the elbows, but it might not. It might be too stiff that you just extend it and you have a higher posture. But it really just depends how you feel today. Let's switch to the other side. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Let's go into our first downward facing dog. We're going to be pedaling our feet. Really shifting your body into it, dipping your shoulder as you pedal your feet. And then we're going to go into our first pigeon. So drive one leg up forward. Breathe into that. You can get into that position however you like. There you go. All right, we're gonna stay out here for a little bit. We're gonna make it active. You've done this with me before. Let's plant that kickstand. So yeah, there you go. You can use the wall. You can use the wall if you want.
Nope.
You're gonna tuck your feet, plant your feet, and you tuck your toes, and really have that kickstand. Remember, this is how you make it an active pigeon. You're gonna extend it out, and really that back leg is gonna be extended and fully felt into that hip flexor area. Ooh, just breathe into that. We're gonna do some dips from this position. So right here, you're just dipping your chest. You're just pumping it. Ooh, tight, tight, tight glutes for me today. Ooh. All right, let's get into the next position. So just shift however you want to do. You can go from downward facing into it, or you can just jump and swivel yourself into it, however feels good, natural for you. Let's kickstand that back leg, kickstand, tuck toes. There you go. I see you in a longer position. You got more mobility on that side?
A little bit.
Yeah, you can tell. All right, so let's get into that active position where you're feeling that head flexor on that side. You're standing nice and tall. You're just breathing. We're going to get ready for our dips, chest dips into that position. Woo! Lord Jesus, Savior.
You can't see me, but there's a cat box right next to my head.
No, I can't. I can't see it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's get into our shoulder twist. You've done this before? I don't know if you've done this with me yet. So we're going to go out wide, and you're rotating up and one from rotating in as you bend your neck into that position. Yep, there you go. It's a weird motion. Have you done this before with me?
Nope.
Okay, this is cool. This is a good movement for you. Um, you're going to do. Ooh, I need this. This is kind of like you're pretending like you're squeezing water out of a towel, and that's how you're treating it. This is also known as shoulder flossing.
It feels like a child or the God touching David's hand.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird motor skill movement too. All right, so let's get into our serving tray. So you're gonna go to the serving tray, and you done. I think you done the neck one with me. So right here, we're going to press. Oh wow, this is new movements for us. That's good. All right, you're gonna press the side. This hand is pointed down. Your fingers are pointed towards me. Correct. There you go. And then you're gonna breathe in as you bring back your serving tray. Breathe out. Ooh, bend. I want you to tent those fingers, Angela. Just tent them so you can have some more height. There you
Yeah.
go. And then bring it in. Ooh. And now from this position, I want you to rotate the neck. Oh, wow. Didn't know you could do that, huh? Put your fingers all the way down in this position because your energy through your fingers on your this hand, on the serving tray, is gonna make a difference in it. So let's rotate the other side. Oh, ooh, yes. And then you're gonna take a deep breath in, bring it back in. And this time you're gonna push it down. Ooh, as you extend to another side. You're gonna feel, yeah, there you go. Breathe. Ooh, you're gonna feel a different motion. You're gonna feel different extension, and you're just gonna give them gentle rotations. Doesn't have to be fast. Doesn't have to be forceful. Just nice and natural, nice and slow. Get one side, get the other. Whatever feels good today. I want to focus on what feels good. Nice. All right, let's get to our another neck mobility and the other side, serving trays, and then push back. Oh, you know why I haven't introduced these movements to you? It's because we were so focused on the lower part of your body. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were.
And now that you're improving and strengthening your lower body, we need to make sure we kind of balance it out a little bit, get the upper body more too. Because this is what this neck mobility drills are really great for somebody who sits a lot and not only sits a lot, but like there's a lot of stress coming in. Remember, let's do it in and out. So you're bringing it in and then bending to the side. Let's do a couple rounds of that before we put the hand down. So whenever you have a lot of tension, a lot of stress, it can be built up in your neck, like the trapezoid area. Ooh. So this must be golden for you right now. Breathe in and let's push it down. Ooh. Energy through the fingers. I really want you to pretend someone's stretching those fingers. Ooh, like someone's just pulling those fingers down. Arm is straight. You're just bent to the side, other side. Yeah, stay right there. Just stay right there. And then when you're ready and you're feeling that energy through the fingers, give yourself some gentle rotations. Ooh. Yes. Let's go. Man, that neck is waking me up. I was already woken up, but waking me up more. Okay. So now that, how does that feel? How does your neck feel after that?
Oh, my neck feels a lot better, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, you haven't. I'm like I said, I'm so surprised I haven't introduced these new movements to you because I said we were so focused on your lower back pain, but now that we're better in that, I can definitely start incorporating these more for you. So let's get into a seated sun salutations into a cat cow. So it's just a seating version of a cat cow. So you're breathing, big circle around, and then you're pulling it in, squeezing your scapula, putting your chest out. Really focus on that scapula. Okay, there, same thing. Bring it back up, and then start back down. Ooh. Let's do a couple rounds of this. Ooh, pulling down, squeezing your scapula, feeling that blood flow. Pulling it back up, going back down. Let's do our last one here. Looking up to the sky, squeezing, putting it back up, and gently, slowly coming back down. All right, now let's get into a single shoelace position. So that means that one foot is above the kneecap. Okay, like you're doing a figure, you're doing a number 4. Boom, right here. Now, what I want you to do here is we're going to put our hand underneath. Like I want you to put your hand behind your knee. Okay. So you're gonna place it right here. If you can't do that, like if you can't grab behind the knee, all I want you to do is just hold this, and then just hold the side of your leg inside, what you're doing right now, like this. But make sure it goes through the hole.
Ah,
That other, yeah, right there. Boom, there you go. Here we go. So from this position, all we're doing is we are just pushing down, and we're doing a flexibility test. Not test. I wouldn't say a test, but just seeing where your body's at and your flexibility in that hamstring and that glute. And if it's too tight, it's okay. We're just pumping some blood. You're just bringing it in, just pumping it in, just like we were doing those active pigeon pumps. And then I want you to flip that leg. Yep. And then we're gonna do a cover girl. Put your hand to the other side, look over your shoulder, and give yourself a nice side bend. Ooh, just breathe into that. There you go. Ooh, these are good, huh? All right, let's switch to the other side. All right, same thing. One through the hole, other one is pulling it in. However you want to do it. And all we're doing is just doing some pumps. Just trying to deepen that chest, bury that chest all the way down to your knee. And it's okay where you're at. It doesn't matter where you're at. It just matters that it feels good. Okay, let's flip the leg to the other side and bring that elbow. Give yourself a big rotation as you're breathing. Ooh. Ooh. All right, now we're gonna get into some active, kind of more continuous movement. So look, this next movement is gonna be a lot more like just constant pace, but then we're gonna have some nice holds in the end. So you're gonna go into a loaded beast, right? And then you're gonna roll into a half cobra. I mean a full cobra. So when you do this, so look what I'm doing. I'm really pushing my scapula, rounding my spine the whole time. And then when I'm in this position is when I strengthen it and lengthen it. Boom. So I'm really making sure my spine is rounded before I do the cobra. And we're gonna do about 10 of these. So you are gonna feel some blood and some breath. So let's go into a loaded beast. Let me see you do it. I want to make sure your form is solid on this. So go ahead, push back into a loaded beast. Boom. So loaded beast right there, and then roll into the half cobra. Ooh, wide stance is fine. Let's keep it wide stance. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go into the wide stance, push back. Ooh, drop the knees, put up the knees, and then come back into your cobra. Breathe. Ooh, let's go. There it is. That's 3. Tap the knees. You don't have to tap the knees, but let's drop the knees. Yes. Now you're getting into that lower beast. Your body just needs to wake up for that. Ooh. Push back. Way to get deeper on that loaded beast. Animal Flow calls it loaded beast. That's probably called like a frog hold or something like that in yoga. There's different names for that. The loaded beast just sounds badass. I know
I
you're
call it
into it.
bullfrog.
So. Yeah. Bullfrog. Bullfrog sounds good too, actually. Let's go 3. Let's go 3. 3 more. Good control. Way to get deeper. Way to use the wall too. The wall can be a great support for you and keeping those legs extended. Ooh, don't lose the breath as each transition goes. Ooh, beautiful. Great work. One more. Last one. Last one. This is the wake upper. This is the wake up call. Come on. There it is. Way to finish it. All right. Let's get into our 2 holds. So go ahead and go into your child's pose at an angle. Really give yourself a good side bend, okay? I really want you to pretend like you're steering a wheel all the way to the right or left and just go as side as possible. so you can get that side bend, that lat, and just really extend those fingers, tent those fingers, creep those fingers up, and just sit into that position for a little bit. Just breathe into it. All right, same thing. And steer to the other side. Yes. All right, let's go into our prayer stretch in the middle. Drop it into a regular child's pose. Give yourself a deep breath. Notice how more limber your upper body is, your neck, just waking up a little bit. And do our final stretch, and then we can do a little reflection review. It's so wide right here. Oh. And drop our elbows or hands, whatever feels good for you, man.
Yes. Yes, drop.
Yeah, no, the hamstrings are always the tightest area. Hamstrings, glutes, necks. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. All right, let's do a little review, talk about our sessions, and also I have a feeling you're not going to be able to hop on our community call later.
I can do it. Yeah, I can do it later.
Oh, let's go. I thought you're going to have baby daddy duties.
Nah, he's self-sufficient for a couple hours.
Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. Well, it's at 2 p.m.
Fine.
your time.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, 2 p.m. because you guys are ahead. It'll be 1 p.m. my time. And that calls to reflect and review about the year, do a little ritual to let go, and also choose your path with me. But first of all, how do you feel after that session?
My neck is usually pretty tough after I wake up because pillows and stuff. Without cracking, there's no cracking right now, so that's good. Usually
Yeah.
do that, it cracks.
So the neck mobility really helped you today.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
good,
really
good.
did. I'm feeling a
Nice.
little workout. Feeling a little workout in here.
Yes. Yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm going to start introducing to mobility, man, is to really make it more of a workout instead of just like, oh, I'm just stretching, I'm just doing no, it could be work if you bring that intention. Another thing is that what I was gonna say is, okay, you got the stick mobility flows. I know you've been doing your walk thing. I think the call is really going to be really useful for you and everything like that. Uh, have you noticed? Tell me a little bit about your back pain, how much that's improved from doing these sessions.
Well, when we started these sessions, I don't know if you heard my back crack like multiple times throughout the entire thing. It only cracked once.
Mm.
Um, and so I think that's really helping me with like making sure my ligaments are all ligamenting and all greased up.
Yeah, nice and
Um,
lubricated.
so yeah, I think my ligaments and are actually improving, and my bones, they don't do anything, so they're fine. They don't need to pop. They don't need to pop.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I love that. Yeah, what I was gonna say is there any questions you have for me or anything that you wanted to go over? Uh, just in general about the app or anything like that or the call?
No, we're doing good. We're doing good. Small
Yes, we
sweat.
are.
Small
Hell
sweat.
yeah, we are. Small. We're gonna add a lot more sweat to that. What I was gonna say is, dude, we have 2 more sessions after this. I wanted to talk to you about a couple plans that you could do that could be easier. You can continue what you're doing, and after the 2 weeks of those sessions, we could just do $50 a week. Or, like I said, you can keep the deal that I've done with you, where you get 10 sessions for 250. But what we could do, if you want to do that, because I'm only going to be taking 3 more guys for this, And I'd rather keep it with you because you're my first student. I appreciate being the first guy who saw the value of this. Now I have 7 guys with this, and I really appreciate you trusting me on this in your body and everything like that. So we could do 1 mobility and then 1 strength training a session per week if you want to do it like that. And I think that would be a great introduction for this next year because we need to start getting that strength training. It will be all home based. You don't need to go to the gym. You just need to probably like a pair of resistant bands and some dumbbells.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's all you would need to start off. But that would be just a bonus if you did want to re-sign up and do that. But which one sounds the best for you?
I'm gonna have to like stop for a while, at least for a while, just because thanks to Christmas, you know. But yeah, a couple months. I think we should do this again.
Okay. Yeah. Did you want to just keep the app, or is it you just need to take a pause from everything?
No, we can still do the app. The app is fine.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Cool. So the app would just be 89 a month. That would be the difference, and that works. Cool. And then would you want to just start that after you're done with your 2 sessions?
yeah.
Dope. All right, cool, man. Any see you on the call then. I'll send you it's the same link, and then
Okay.
all you're gonna need is just a quiet time for 30 minutes. That's pretty much it.
Oh, well, that's gonna be a little challenging, but we'll see how. I mean, I'll just put my
Yeah,
headphones.
yeah. Even if you don't, I have the recording set up, so you're good. Okay.
All
All
right.
right, brother. Take care, man. I'll see you later.
You too, man.
Peace.